Hello everyone, welcome to Hill Street. Today's story is Trick or Treat. If you end up enjoying this story, please leave a like. And if you enjoy hearing stories from me, please subscribe and become a resident of Hill Street and let me know how I'm doing in the comments. Now, let's get to this nightmare. I heard a small thud of repetition at my door. It felt odd, considering I wasn't expecting any guests, and my wife finished her shift at the hospital and shouldn't be home for about 10 more minutes. Not to mention, she has a key. I heard the knocking again. Maybe it was one of my neighbors needing some help. Since I moved into this new apartment, I haven't got the chance to meet many of the neighbors yet. I opened the door, expecting to see an adult, but then looked lower. Trick or treat. It was a child with a sheet over his body and 2 holes cut out. Part of me was wondering if I could even see his eyes. He held up a paper bag. Trick or treat. I scratched my beard and began to chuckle. I'm sorry, little man. Halloween isn't until the end of next month. Trick or treat. His voice sounded so innocent. I'll see if I got anything I can give you. I rummaged through my cabinets, knowing good and well I didn't have any candy yet. I mean, I planned on having some, but not yet. Would he like an apple? Kids hate getting apples for Halloween. I sure did. I found a box of brownie mix sitting around. I turned around, and he was inside my apartment, holding his bag up. Oh, hey buddy. Would you like some brownie mix? Maybe you and your mom could make some. He shook his head in disapproval. I'm sorry. I don't have any candy. How about in Halloween you... Hey! He began sprinting through my house and started knocking over flower pots, cups, anything he could. Hey, I'm gonna call your parents. He picked up a wine bottle and threw it against my TV. All right, you little crap, I said that's enough. I grabbed on his sheet and jerked it off. There was no one under it. I felt like time stood still. There was no noise besides my breathing. I was holding on tightly to the sheet until I fell down. I laid on the ground and looked at my hands covered in blood. My nose was hurting so bad. Then I felt him sitting on my chest. I tried to push whatever he was off me, but he was stronger. He was hitting me so hard that I knew I was going to die. I held up my hand while my face was being attacked and pleaded for it to stop. I let out a scream as he was biting my hand. I heard the front door open and the weight got off of me. My wife opened the door and was holding grocery bags. Hey babe, I bought some Reese's pumpkins from the supermarket. She let out a scream when she seen how the apartment and I looked. I felt another blow and I flew against the wall. She dropped the bags to run to me. I noticed the bags begin tearing apart and I seen the Reese's floating away. After an emergency room visit and making up a story to tell the cops, I asked some other tenants and the lady at the front desk if any of them had interesting guests or had a kid asking for candy. None of them knew what I was talking about. I don't know what to say, but I do have some advice. Make sure you keep some candy in your home.